Hi friends, today we are working on derivational sort number 2. As with our previous sort, we are looking at prefixes, or the very beginning of a word that sometimes changes the meaning. For our prefixes this week, we are looking at pre, for, post, and after. Go ahead and sort your words based on the prefix ahead of the base word before we talk more about each word. How did you do? When you look at the first prefix, we actually have the word prefix directly in this column. Prefix literally means to fix before. So, for example, to put a prefix in front of a base word, it means that we are fixing the meaning before we have our base word. For example, pre-war means before the war. Pre-season means before the season. We often hear the word pre-season when talking about sports. There are a couple words that have pre as our prefix. However, we actually pronounce them differently. For example, preposition. The word preposition is the part of the speech that comes before a position. So, for example, in up the hill, the preposition is the word up. The other word that the prefix is pronounced differently is the word preface. A preface is the beginning of a book in many cases. This is often written not by the author, but by somebody who appreciates the author's work or is very involved in the subject that the author is writing about. The next prefix is for. Just like pre, this word means before. So, for example, to foretell means that you are telling what something might happen before it happens. Forefathers are those who came before us. Foresight, again, is something that you see before it actually happens. Our third column is looking at the prefix post. Post literally means after. So, post-war means after the war. Post-season means after the season. Again, like pre-season, this is often referred to in sports. Post-season being the part of the season where the championship is competed for. Post-test means after learning about the content for the test. Our last column is after. Again, the prefix after means after. So afternoon means literally after the noon hour. As you sort your words this week, be sure to pay very close attention to what each of the prefixes do for the word that it is attached to.